says going live. And it looks like we are live. So how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know. Just give me a thumbs up or something. Just let me know if you have good audio and if you have a good video screen here. We want to make sure we have good, clear video before we start. Let me get over this ad here. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the broadcast tonight. Tonight is a special night for all of us because, as you know, we are here to give away some tools, quite a few tools, in fact. And right off the bat, I can see that Stephanie Mardell has sent us a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Yeah, as you guys know, those help out because we use all of these super chats here to help buy more tools that we give away. So yeah, we had a pretty good month, and we're very busy picking out a lot of tools for you folks. So I'm just going to wait another minute for everybody else to start coming in. And today was a busy day, man, on Cyber Monday. And, you know, some of the stores, what I noticed was that the Cyber Monday deals were kind of just the same thing as the Black Friday deals. Did you guys notice the same thing? We saw that with Costco. So, big time. So, okay. Also, Nicholas says audio is cracking. Does it sound any better now? Is it still crackling audio? Audio and video is a little bit choppy. That's weird. Well, yeah, I'm kind of looking at it on my end and seeing it. You know, we're probably going to be getting a different, whole new computer system that's a lot more powerful. I mean, this is a pretty powerful PC here. But, you know, we bought this 2 years ago. It's a high-end PC, so I don't know. Let me see the audio levels here. The levels look okay. Yeah, there's nothing there. Let me see if there's any other programs to close out here, because there's really nothing else that would be taking up any of the anything that would be taking up any of the bandwidth here. Let me see. Let me see if I back off on the crackling there. Okay, so now we're down there. How does that sound? Is that any better there? Audio not good, but video is good. Audio is still choppy. I need to get a brushless PC. There you go. So Robert Shadow just chimed in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And so did Aiden Mack. $5 super chat. Thanks, guys. Okay, so the audio is cracking a little bit. As long as you can hear me okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started and start picking some of the winners. So let's go ahead. The first one we're going to give away here is going to be the Baby Yoda Star Wars Mandalorian. So let me show you what that one is. This is our Baby Mandalorian Yoda here. And hey, for those of you who saw the Mandalorian, did you guys know that he has a first name now? Anyway, I guess everybody knows it's not Yoda. But anyway, did you guys know that Yoda has a last name? It's Leahy-Hoo. All right. So let's pick that first one there. So we're going to go right into the software here. And we had 3,300 entries for that Yoda. And let me see, where do we pick the winners? Winners right here. And there's one winner, and we're drawing the winner's name right now. One winner to draw. It's fetching the name. And the winner is LETISHA Williams, who is from Brentwood, New York. LETISHA. So we will be contacting you later by email, hopefully tonight or tomorrow night. I'm going to try to get as many done tonight as I can. So wanted to make sure you guys all saw that, heard that we have LETISHA was our winner there. So everybody hear that okay? I just want to make sure. Hey, and also Mike just checked in. Mike Joswiak checked in with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Mike. So everybody heard that yet? So I guess they did, because Mongoose just wrote, congratulations, LETISHA. All right. So let's go get the next one then. And the next one is, let's see what tool we're giving away here. Where is it? Finished. It's going to be that Ridgid matte light. Where's that thing? Oh, it's right behind me. Okay, so this is that Ridgid matte LED light. So we're giving this away now. And let's see what that guy comes in at. Let's pick the winner. There's one winner for this one. And let me draw the winner here. And one winner, and it's fetching the winner right now. And the winner is Stephen Jones from Dallas, Georgia. Not Dallas, Texas, Dallas, Georgia. Stephen Jones. And just to check something out here, some of these have like invalid entries. So there was some invalid entries on this one. And these were two guys that I think these guys did the same thing last time. So there's this little trick that some people try to do when they enter these contests. And what they try to do is there's that feature that if you refer a friend, you get like extra entries. And so some of these guys refer a friend, only it's an email address that they just created. And, you know, this company's not stupid. You know, it all comes from the same IP address. They know you're sending multiple entries from the same IP address. So they invalidate it. So there's always people trying to game the system there, you know. And John Taylor, Mr. John Taylor just checked in with a $10 super chat. And thank you so much, guys. I mean, the generosity of all of you guys over the last few months and all of these live streams really pays off, because you can see all of these tools that we have here for you folks. So let's go pick the next one. Let me see. That was the Ridgid matte light. Yeah, what have we got on here on this one? Our winner is, oh yeah, so there, we got the winner, and so we have two invalidated. And sometimes we see a lot of invalidated entries from people that don't put their email address in correctly either. So you always want to make sure you're double, triple checking your email address on those. Okay, now we're going to do the Ryobi. Oh, where's Shaka Gillis, man? Because I was just going to give this one right to him. I was going to give Shaka this guy right here. 101 pieces. And then look at this, Shaka. Beautiful green packaging here. Huh? I actually have a bigger one of this. I have like a 150 piece one that they made like years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and I grabbed that one. That sits in my trunk, and I can't tell you how many times that thing has saved my butt as a great lifeboat. So there's two of these we're going to give away here. So let me pull up our winners for this too. There's two of these sets. Okay, let me draw two winners, and here they come. It's drawing them right now. It's fetching the winners out of the database. And we have Mike Dobek from New Lenox, Illinois. Mike Dobek from New Lenox, Illinois. And we have Mikhail Rapoport from the Bronx. Congratulations, guys, on winning this one here, you know. Congratulations. Okay, let's see if there was any questions that came in here while we were doing that. And so what do you guys think? Should we just send it to Shaka Gillis instead? You know what he'll do with it? He'll just put it on in bulk trash. He'll say, nah, just put it out by the street. Ryobi's trash. Okay. What's our next one? Let's see what the next one is. Okay, we have the Craftsman screw set there. And where is that? Oh, this guy here. We have this guy. And there's two winners here for this one. So let's go grab our winners here for the Craftsman screwing set there, the screwdriving set. And 2,613 entries we got on this one here, folks. And it's drawing the winners right now, pulling them out of the database. And here we go. We have Lawrence Wefferling from Brooklyn. We got a lot of Brooklyn people tonight, man. Man, something in the water up there, man. Somehow these guys are all winning. And we have, and I hope I pronounce this right, Bijan Albuyeh from San Carlos, California. Congratulations to both of you for winning this one here. Very nice. Okay. Let's come back and check if there's any questions here. Daniel Rodriguez says, left or right? What do you mean left or right? Be more specific. Hey, Josh checked in, my buddy. How many times have you used your car as a pickup truck? All the time. All the time. Josh has been with me on a number of jobs where I've just thrown... I've thrown my miter saw in the back seat of the old Lexus, and even on the new Mercedes, too. I've done that. Put a big cloth down and throw the miter saw in there. And roll the R's. Just checked in, and it says, thanks for the great channel. And gave us a $2 super chat. Well, thank you so much, Roll the R's. And Brian F. says, Jeff, the audio is still very scratchy. Well, we'll have to figure out what's going on because, you know, the last time it was pretty smooth. And I'm looking at the levels. The audio levels are set right. And I don't know. Well, I'll hear it back later once I listen to the upload. And I'll try to determine what type of noise or distortion that is. And we'll try to take appropriate corrective action for the next time. But we haven't had scratchy audio before, so this is kind of a first, you know. What else do we have? Okay, we're going to go pick the next prize. And that one is... Oh, yes. The next prize here, folks, is the Milwaukee Rafter squares. So there you have it. And we have 2 of these. I actually picked up 3 sets. I kept 1 for me, and I got 2 to give away here to you folks. So let's pick those winners. Okay, it's getting the winners out of the database right now. You guys hear that? Hang on, wait a minute. Yeah, I hear that too. I thought I heard like, I could hear that little scratchiness that you were talking about. So we'll have to figure out what's causing that. So our 2 winners are, and there was, let me see, how many entries were there? So the first winner is, see, I keep hearing those crickets coming on. Did you guys hear that? Am I the only one hearing these crickets, or are you guys hearing them too? I think it's like it's like a sound effects thing. I mean, hold on, what the heck was causing that? It's like it was just coming out of nowhere. Because there is a feature in here that does the crickets, but... Yeah, I can hear them. Alright. So, there's a ghost in the machine tonight, folks. Okay, so the winners are, so we got Said Clacour, and I hope I pronounced that right, Clacour, Said, C-E-D, and from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then the other is Thomas Owens from Oak Lawn, Illinois. So congratulations on both of you for winning the Rafter Square set. Okay. And the next one will be... Where would that one be? Oh yeah, we have the pair of Milwaukee tape measures. Okay, and so this one, let me try something. I'm going to reset this board, this audio board here real quick, and let's see if it changes anything. Watch this. So I cycled power on the board, on the audio mixing board. So let me know, guys, if the crickets have gone away. Because Because I don't know why the heck that thing just started spitting out crickets. It's the feds listening in. Too many Lowe's coupons used. That's a good one, Mr. Nerdy Mr. A. Yeah, that could be what it is. So, you guys still hearing it? Turn down your input. Or maybe I should get further from the mic then. Because, yeah, I've got the input turned down here. And it's set exactly where the meter normally is. Sounds a little better. Still gargly. Yeah, still crackling. At least the crickets are gone. All right. So let's go to the next one. We did did we do the tape measure one? We did that one. And let me just make sure we got them both on there for the tape measures. Oh no, we didn't pick them yet. We have to do them now. So I'm going to pick the two winners for the tape measures. And up they come. We have Ron Crow from Fernley, Nevada. And we have Andres Pena from Madisonville, Louisiana. So congratulations to you two on the tape measures there. And let us see what's going on. Okay. Any questions? So Word One says if your speakers are on, turn them off. No speakers are on. I don't use any speakers, or usually I don't even have headphones on because I'm not interviewing anybody. And yeah, Big Dog says, hey, I was beginning to think I was supposed to be bored. I heard crickets. And Peter says, are you Santa Claus? No, but I'm getting that belly like him. All right, so let's go find the next tool. And that one would be, oh yes, comes the next guys here. So now we're giving away the torpedo levels. And here they are, folks. And so I bought 3 of these. I kept 1 for me and 2 for you guys. So I think there's 2 winners on this one. So let me see when I bring it up. It will tell me 2,959 people entered this one. And we do have 2 winners, so I'm going to tell it to draw. Did you guys hear those crickets again? Dang, man. Let me see which one they're on. I'm telling you, there's a ghost in the machine, man. All right, so the 2 winners for the torpedo is Dan Cavalari from NH USA, which I guess means New Hampshire. And the other one is J.L. Carls from Secaucus, New Jersey. A lot of guys up there in the Northeast winning tonight. The Northeast is winning big tonight. Let's see what other questions came in. Jason Songa says, we don't usually see your desktop, but on this live we are seeing a very small portion of the Windows Smart menu. Oh, yeah, I think it's because of the OBS thing. I'm going to be switching to vMix, which is a much more professional thing. But let's see. When I look and see, yeah, I can see it. You're talking about it right there. I can see that little part of it there. And so, yeah, OBS is not perfect, that's for sure. It's free. What do you want for free? So that's why I'm switching over to vMix pretty soon. We're going to be spending a huge amount of money into a much bigger, more powerful machine that can handle the 4K videos that I've been cranking out for the past year and a half. It does take a lot of CPU power, and the file sizes go like this, and I've already gone through 3 disk drives because the file sizes are so big. So we're going to have to outfit a very special machine that has like multiple terabytes of storage on there. And let's see if any other questions that were pointed directly at me that I missed since the last one. Yeah, so Dan says, I'm being trapped by all the manufacturers from all you hacks. Man, a lot of people doing. How many of you guys have done a hack this month on something? How many of you have bought a tool, gotten the battery free, or vice versa, and returned one of them, like the battery, to get the tool cheaper? let us know down below. That's always a good one there to see how many people do that. All right, so let's go do the next one. And Patrick Squires just checked in with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Patrick, for that. And I'm going to take a quick scroll and make sure I didn't miss anybody else that gave one, too. You see, that only goes so far up. So hopefully we didn't miss anybody. All right, so now we're going to do the next tool. And they're getting slightly bigger and bigger as we go down the line. The Husky, is that the things? Yeah. So the next one we have here is the Husky impact adapters. So, and I believe we have 2 of these as well. Let me double check. There was 2,873 entries on this one. And let's go pick some winners. Got 2 winners on this one. And we're going to draw those winners right now. And the first winner is James Simmons from, and I hope that I pronounce this right, is it Dicetta, Texas? And then the other one is Green Monster. I like that name. Green Monster from East Hartford, Connecticut, USA. So that's good. Congratulations to both of you. And let's see what other questions came in. And Nerdy Miss Ray says, used the hack 4 times. Wow. On the Dewalt, on the jigsaw, the router, the blower, and the light. Wow. That's good. Got some good mileage out of them hacks. Let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna pick up the next tool. And you know, a question I always had after going into Lowe's the other day and doing our live stream from Lowe's, you know, I thought it was kind of funny that if Rob Lowe was to go and rob Lowe's, okay, my question is, how many Lowe's could Rob Lowe rob if Rob Lowe could rob Lowe's? Leave your answer down on the... So let's find the next one there. All right, the next tool is... And we did the impact last. So now we're doing the Cobalt 35-piece mechanics bit set. This is a great little set. Is this the one that opens? Do I have one that's already open? Yeah. Let me see. I thought it would open. Hold on. I'm trying to get him open. He's probably... I don't want to open if he's already sealed. But anyway, he's got this little teeny tiny ratchet in there. Love this guy. And that's a great little set, too. And 3,006 people entered this one here. So there we have it. All right, so the audio is not perfect, but at least we can see the video. Oh, and Miguel Music says, I like your dehumidifier versus the AC joke. Yeah. Because I forget what we were doing. We were in Home Depot when Shaka Gillis came on and said, you know, Ryobi's trash. But then somebody else came on and said, hey, Ryobi's good. We like Ryobi. So I figured it's like putting a humidifier and a dehumidifier in the same room there and let them fight it out, see which one wins. And Greg B says he was able to finally find a store with that table saw with the Hitachi, the Metabo HTB, for $2.99, and he bought it. Wow, good deal. And I couldn't believe how fast that deal disappeared. We were in there on Wednesday night when they put the sticker on that Metabo table saw. And by Friday morning when I got in there, there wasn't even any Wednesday night. So I'm thinking, how are you going to sell it at $2.99 when you don't have any? And when I was in there doing my stream early on Friday morning, they peeled the sticker off. From the time I walked in there and walked around the store to see what I was going to talk about, came back and it was gone. So man, just keep your eyes on that one, and I'll of course let you guys know. But that thing is like a roller coaster. It's in, it's out, it's in, it's out. One day it's on sale, next day it's not. It's just it's a source of aggravation for some and elation for others. And glad to hear that Greg was able to take advantage of that at $2.99. And by the way, if any of you have bought that Metabo table saw in the last couple of months and you paid anything above $2.99 for it, bring your receipt back to Lowe's and they will give you the difference. So it's kind of like you're protected in. You're not going to sit there and go, oh no, oh, I paid too much, because they're going to give you the difference back. And I've already talked to a few people who've done that. So that works out really good for a lot of people, too, having that deal. Let's go find the next tool. Did I give this away yet? I don't think I did. Winners. We got 2 winners on this one. The Cobalt. So we're drawing them. And we have Junior Vasquez from Austin, Texas. I got a couple of sisters that live out there. And Raul Gonzalez from Tucson, Arizona. So congratulations, J.R. Vasquez and Raul Gonzalez on winning that. You each get one. And I'm going to bring up the next tool. And they're getting progressively better. Well, except for this one. We're going slightly backwards in price on this little one here. This is the Cobalt Tiny Screwdriver set. So they have this in the little tool zone there at Lowe's. And let me see. There's 2,369 entries. And I believe we have 4 winners on this one. No, there was 2. For some reason I thought we had more. I think we were saving 2 of them for the Christmas tool giveaway. So we are going to do another one in a couple of weeks. So our 2 winners of this one here are Alina Svetelska. Let me just make sure I got this. Svetelska. I got it. And from Blackwood, New Jersey. And the other one is Kayla Klontz from Sandusky, Ohio. Congratulations on winning this. Yeah, those are great little sets to have, because I can't tell you how many times I find myself trying to find a little teeny tiny screwdriver like this. Let's see if any other questions came in hand. So D-Tran says, Lowe's made me return and then rebuy it after 30 days. It is kind of weird. So you just brought the receipt in, right? And you didn't have to bring the whole thing back in, I hope. Because that's not something you want to mess around with either. And Big Dog says he got the Metabo table saw using his military discount. And he joined Honey, with the Honey coupon, the discounted Honey coupon. And he got it with tax for $302. Awesome steal. So I was surprised that they would take the Honey coupon, because usually Lowe's, on anything that's on sale this year, they've really put the kibosh on using any type of discount. Can't use any coupon. The register's just programmed to reject them all. So I'm surprised you were able to get that one in. That's a pretty good deal. All right, so the next tool, let's see what's on the list here. Coming back to the list, and we have the Dewalt 14-piece drill set. 3,195 entries on this one here. Okay, so this one here is 1 winner. And let's go pick that winner. So we draw the name, and it's fetching their name right now from the database. And we have Lloyd Goff from Horse Cave, Kentucky. Oh, congratulations, Lloyd. So we'll be contacting you for your address and everything, so we can mail this out to you. And what's coming up? Bigger and better. What comes after that, man? After that 14-piece? Oh, yeah. Now, we're finally starting to get into the big boy toys, folks. Because we have here the Dewalt cordless sander. And let's go ahead and pick our winner for this. This is the DCW 210B. The B stands for bare tool, so it means there's no battery or anything or charger, so you have to have your own battery. 4,426 people signed up for this one, for this giveaway. Do you hear those crickets again? Dang, man. It's funny how it just, like, starts without me even pushing a button or anything. I gotta find out what the deal is with that. That's my Rode, I forget what we call this thing. The Rodecaster Pro. It's a nice box when it works. So, let's pick our winner on this one. The winner is... Takes a few seconds for it to go grab it. The winner is Dennis Egerup from River Edge, New Jersey. See all these winners up in that New Jersey, New York, Bronx, Connecticut pocket up there, man. If you guys aren't winning tonight, you got to be moving up there. Let's see what else we have. Let's see if we got any other comments or questions. The crickets are back. So now you can tell everybody, hey, I went to go try to win some tools tonight, and all I got was crickets. All right, let's go get to the next tool. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so after that comes the... Oh, yeah. Do I have that here? It's the FlexVolt 999 hammer. Yeah. It's hammer time, folks. It is time to rock and roll. Okay, so this one right here, this is our DCD 999B. So this is the FlexVolt Advantage hammer drill. That's that new drill that Dewalt announced back in September. And this was also part of the buy one get one deal. So if you bought this, still hearing the music. If you bought this, you got the free FlexVolt battery and charger deal. So that was a good deal. So this is going to be a nice one. Let's pick the winner for this guy. The FlexVolt Advantage hammer. 4,922 entries on that one, folks. Let's pick our winner. And the winner is... Why does it make me like pick... I have to keep clicking OK, OK, and OK just to get one lousy winner. And the lucky winner of this one, the Dewalt DCD 99B FlexVolt Advantage, is Stephen Lenhart from Defiance, Ohio. Stephen Lenhart from Defiance, Ohio, folks. Congratulations. So what we're going to do with some of you guys on these heavier ones, I'm going to see how much this one ends up weighing. Because if you remember last time, what we talked about is the shippers have greatly jumped the shipping rates up. It's to the point that it's like a complete ripoff now. So for some of these, in order for me to get a discounted shipping rate, because I can't get a discounted rate just going to UPS.com or FedEx.com. So I do it through my eBay account. So what I'll do for some of you, and hopefully you'll be willing to do it, is I'll just set up a little 99-cent auction and send you a private link to it. And you just click on it and buy it, and then we'll get the 40% off on the shipping. That's how much of a discount we get. So some of these things makes all the difference in the world. You're talking, I would estimate based on this weight here, they would want like 20 to 25 bucks to ship this thing. But if we do it through the eBay shipping, it would cost about $11. So that's based on what we did with the last giveaway last month. So that worked out really well, and thank you to all of you folks last month that cooperated with that. That worked out very nicely for us. Yeah, we still have the crackling sound. It's probably going to be here for the long haul for this thing here tonight, because I don't know what would be causing it. We already reset the sound thing. I have a feeling it's something in OBS that's doing it, or something in the compression going up to YouTube. But, you know, we did the live stream here last week. No problems whatsoever. So, there we go. Let's go do the next tool. And we have to go to the list. So the next tool is the 996P2 hammer drill kit. It's very similar. The drills are almost identical. Do I have that here? I think this is it. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this one weighs a ton. Hold on. No, I don't think. We have it. It's down in the garage. But wait, let me see if I get this one. This one might be the same one. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. It's in this box. Alright. And I don't know why this thing came off here, but yeah, this is what it looks like when you buy it in the store. So the 996P2, this is the one, if you guys saw those 3 or 4 videos we did back in September, where this was a closeout at Lowe's, and everybody and their mother was running around trying to find these in all the stores, and even the employees at Lowe's didn't know where this was. And it turns out it wasn't anywhere on the floor. That's why nobody knew where it was. It was stacked way up high. You had to go in and look way up high. And we showed you, once we showed you what the kit looked like with this black plastic sticking out of the edge of the cardboard, and you knew what to look for, you could find it instantly amongst the sea of yellow boxes up top. But what makes this kit so good was, in most of our stores, they had this priced down to $140. And for that $140, you're getting 2 5-amp-hour Dewalt batteries in this kit. And those batteries are worth $149 a piece. And you're getting a kit that's worth less than the cost of both batteries. And you got a drill, a nice hammer drill, and a charger, and a plastic case. So, man, this is an incredible deal to get this whole thing here for only about $140. 5,141 of you signed up for this one to win this one. So let's pick the winner. And sometimes it takes a while. It has to go fetch it out of the database. And the winner is Michelle Cup from Blacklick, Ohio. Michelle Cup, congratulations on winning that awesome tool kit there. That is just such a great kit. And I love that DCD 996 drill too. And Randy says, just say hi, Jeff, to enter. No, you gotta go enter, dudes. So, and then, whoa, wait, did we have a visit from Mr. Bates? I saw somebody say Mr. Bates is a beast. There he is. Robert Bates just sent us a $49.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Robert. So you can see how, like, the generosity of all of you, how that adds up, and how we're able to buy these big tools like this, you know. Because the other night, man, Mr. Bates, but he was in beast mode, or maybe we call it Bates mode. And then, yeah, it was like one after another the other night when we were in there. And I almost had to create a whole new category for it. We call it a runaway super chat train with Mr. Bates as the conductor. So good. So we have a number of you that gave tonight. Let me see, was there another one? Oh yeah, Ripcord gave $2 also as a super chat. And he says, I hope I win the Frozen 2 toy. Are you talking about this thing back here? Well, actually, no, we're not giving this one. We are giving it away, but this is for charity. So let me show you this thing. The thing's so big, I can't even get it to fit in the screen, so I'll just go like this. Watch this. Okay. So you saw this whole thing here. We're giving this away to, like, the poor kids, you know. And that whole thing was like $25 at Costco. So every year, you know, our church does like this angel tree thing, and we couldn't do it this year because of the COVID. So we're doing it with like the local police department and some other schools, and I forget what other groups. But you know, we just give a whole bunch of toys, whatever we can, to the folks in need. And it's a shame we couldn't do the angel tree, because that is a prison fellowship. So when you have incarcerated parents, mothers and fathers and stuff like that, and who's going to buy their kids a gift, right? So they register with us, and we get those kids gifts. So that works out really nice. But I always like to go to Costco, because you can get massive toy gifts like that for like next to nothing. You know, things like this. I think this was only like $14, you know. So I try to get all of the stuff that I know all of the kids are going to get. And sometimes they'll give us a list of requests of what they want. So let me see, like we get stuff like these guys here. So these are all going, we're going to be donating these. And see, when you go to Costco and Sam's Club, you know, you get the stuff like in bulk like this, see? So that's a good way to do it. You know, just remember, folks, you know, at this time of year, there's going to be a lot of people who they're laid off and they just don't have any income coming in. And so I tried to make sure that this year we were kind of going like above and beyond what we normally do. This was only like 1/3 of what we brought over there. We went to Costco the other day and just filled the whole cart with it. And then we have people that donate cards to us as well, or cash. And then we take the cash and we go over there and buy all of those toys and stuff there. And let me see, before I get to the next tool, I think Mr. Bates checked it again with another one, with another $50 super chat. And then Steve Stanzel says, thanks for all the info this year. You have saved me a ton of tools. Well, thanks, Steve. And that's a $5 super chat. And we had a DJ here in Fort Lauderdale back in I think it was in the 90s, Steve Stansel. Would that be you, or is that just a coincidence on the name? Let us know. So I remember we used to listen to you all the time there. And David Clausen also checked in with a $5. And he says, donation in the name of my 2-year-old who won't go to bed. Go to bed, Leo. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much. All right, so I think we'll go to the next tool. I don't see any other questions or anything that came in. So the next tool is... It's got to be a biggie because we're in the big boy tools right now, man. We are in the big boy tools. Did I pick the winner of that one? Let me just double check. Sometimes I forget on the P2, the 996 P2. Let me just double check. Because we got to make sure, because it picks the winner and then it'll clear it and it'll say if it's, yeah, so the winner's drawn. That was Michelle. All right, so we're going to the next one. And so the next tool after that is and we have 2 of these, and these are those Spud Studs. And by the way, I used these on Thanksgiving when I was cooking the sweet potatoes. These are awesome because you poke these into the potato and it puts the heat right into the core of the potato. And so there was no hardness in the middle of the potato. It's just perfectly evenly soft. What a great way, and it cooks them quicker too. What a great way to cook. So these are from my partners from the Car Buying Tips channel that we have here. And they started working on these a few years ago, and I don't want to, well, whoever wins this, just make sure you wash them when you get them. You should wash them anyway before you use them. So it's an 8-inch nail, see? And they found the only company in the United States capable of making an 8-inch stainless steel nail. All of the other ones, if you look at like Weber and other companies, they're either 4 inches or 6 inches, and 4 inches is not enough. How are you going to have enough of the rod sticking out of the potato to cook it evenly, you know? So we did a review video on this a few weeks ago when we put this up here on my channel, so make sure you go and check that out. It's really cool. And it showed how to cook the potato with it and everything. So there's going to be 2 lucky winners. So my partners gave this for the cause, folks. I think they normally sell for like $14.99. If you go to that video that I did, I'll have links down there to Amazon that you can go. So 1,752 people entered this one. And let's go pick our 2 winners. Oh, is it? Oh, maybe I was going to save the second one for Christmas. So we only have 1 winner on this one. Oops. Sorry. Some of the tools I'll kind of do that. If I have 2 of them, I'm like, should I do it now or not? And so William Covell is our winner. Or is it Covell? It's probably Covell. William Covell from Avon, Indiana, is the winner of the Spud Stud. And Mr. Robert Bates is officially, I think, in full Bates mode right now. He just keeps on coming. Thank you so much. And I'm glad he's here because I can show you this. So on Wednesday night, when we were doing our night before Thanksgiving tour of Lowe's, Mr. Bates, along with a few others of you, were generous enough to us that we were able to pick up 3 of these sets here. And you guys know what this is, right? Aw, freak out, freak out. This is the Freak from Bosch. And what the Freak does is this is a impact driver that is also an impact wrench. So if you look right here, it might be a little hard to tell, but you can pull your bit out of there, and then the outside of the anvil there is a 1/2 inch. So now you can drive sockets with this thing too. So that's why they call it the Freak. Oh, and by the way, these are on sale right now at Lowe's. These are $99. And when you go to buy it, make sure, I don't want to be too close to the mic, make sure it says 1800. See right where my finger's pointing there? Don't get the one that says 1600. The one that says 1800 is better. So make sure you get that one if you decide to go buy these. And by the way, just so you know, I think, was it last year or the year before? The Freaks are 99 now, but I remember there was like a couple of days where Lowe's had them down to like 79 bucks. I don't know if that's going to happen because we have tool shortages now. We don't have tool excess inventory there. And let's see if any other questions came in here to this. Yeah, so looking at the generosity of all you folks tonight, we're going to be going back in there maybe tomorrow night looking for some new tools. Hey, what I'll probably do is I'll do a live stream when I go to pick up the whatever the tools we go to get, because I'm anxious to get another one done before Christmas, so that we'll have enough time to end the contest and then be able to ship the packages to you so that they will get there before Christmas there. And Cool Tools, he's our friend from the UK. He says, hope you're well and everyone in the chat is great, winning big. No chances of winning, couldn't enter. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, you know what I got to do? I got to come up with a way for maybe people in the UK, maybe people in Canada to enter, where maybe we don't send them a tool, but maybe we can do like a gift card to somewhere. We have to find out what the big tool store is in your area, and we do it like that. I think that would be a really good way to go. What do you guys think about that? What do you think of that idea? Do you guys have any other ideas? So the reason why we had to block out all the international was, let me show you something here. Sound like Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something. Somebody won one of these on the last one, and he was in Canada. And you see this right here? They wanted 36 bucks for the shipping to go to Canada. I'm like, that's insane. So that's why you just can't. You can't do that when the shipping costs twice as much as the actual payload itself. You know, it just it doesn't make any sense. You know. And all right, so we're gonna go to the next tool, and the next tool should be a bigger one than this one even. We did the hammer, we did the baking nails. Oh yes. This one, I can barely lift it. Let me see it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. This is that awesome Dewalt. That is the Dewalt Atomic 4-Tool Kit. That's part of Dewalt's 2-tool giveaway. So as a matter of fact, this sander here that we gave away earlier on this broadcast, we got for free, because when we bought that 4-tool atomic kit, you got to choose 2 tools free. So I chose this, which I'm giving away, and I chose the router, which I'm still undecided if I'm going to keep it or not. I'm not like a woodworking expert, and I've came across a use once in my entire life where I said, man, if I had a router, I could do this. So let me see if we have any other questions here before we prove it and get the winner. And yeah, so Mr. Bates is still at it, man. He's the out of control super chat train conductor. Oh, there we go. And Countrified Jose says, Bates inspired me to donate. See that? We all inspire each other, and Justin Palmer came in with a $5 super chat and said, Jeff, you are awesome. Keep the positive mojo flowing. And then not far on the tails of him comes Mike Hines with a $20 super chat, and he says, keep on trucking, Jeff. Thank you so much. Thanks to all of you. And Robert again shows up. And let's go pick the winner for this guy. 6,290 entries on this one. And look at this. There was 33 invalid actions. Let me see what all of them are. Let me just take a quick look at this here. Yeah, see, they all revolve around refer friends for extra entry. So these are all guys that were trying to game the system. I don't know if I should... Should I read their names out? Oh man, that would be funny. All right, so let's pick the winner. That was interesting. So quite a few. And our winner for the Atomic Tool Kit, the 4-tool combo kit, is Jean, I hope I pronounced it right, Jean Colombe from Milan, New Hampshire. That's our second winner from New Hampshire tonight, folks. So congratulations on winning that. That's a nice one. That's a $399 kit. And I tried to use the Lowe's coupon, but they wouldn't allow it because it's a buy one, get one. But I did use it on that Dewalt 6-tool kit, the $499 kit, and I got it for $50 off using that coupon there. So yeah, congratulations, Gene, on winning that, man. That's an awesome kit. So we'll be contacting you hopefully tonight or in the morning. And then BW's Electronic just checked in with a $5 super chat. Thank you. And he says, "Good night, Mr. Bates." So yeah, we got Countrified Jose. We got everybody. Hope I didn't miss them. Sometimes they fly right by, and I have to kind of scroll back a little bit there to capture all of them. Okay, so let's go pick the next winner. It's fun when you finally get to pick that name, man. Get that winner. And finally, when the last package is off, I'm like, ugh. I just want to go, Beauty Bath, take me away. Let's see, what's the next one? The M18. We have an M18 something. Oh man, those puppies. So this is our M18 Multi-Tool Kit. And so this one was funny. This we started seeing like in late October, and it was $99 at Home Depot. It was like on the, I don't think it was clearance, but it was just on an end cap somewhere with a huge sign reduction on there. And then we come to find out, I think this is the same one they put in the Black Friday ad. So this comes with one battery, one charger, and a bag and everything. $99. Normally this kit sells for $199. So we had 6 of them in our store, and I bought 2 of them. And 2 of you lucky winners are going to get it. I think, let me see if we're doing them both tonight or if we're splitting it up. No, we're going to split it up. So we have one winner tonight, and we'll do another one probably next week, I would think. Because I want to get these other ones for Christmas time done and picked and shipped and everything to make sure you get them by Christmas. So we're choosing the winner right now. We're pulling it up. And the winner is Sonia Mark from Alexandria, Virginia. Alexandria, Virginia. Sonia Mark. This is yours. Okay. And let's see what else we got. Let's see if any other questions came in. We'll have to keep checking every now and then here on the questions. And let's go pick the next tool. The next tool. Alright, so yeah, we talked about the toys. By the way, on today's, did any of you folks score any of that stuff from today's special buy of the day at Home Depot? We put up the video about it this afternoon, and there was the atomic one. There was the atomic drill driver with a 5 amp hour battery for $99. And you know, the 5 amp hour batteries right now, they're normally $149, but they're on sale for $99. So it's like, you know, that buy one get one free is the ultimate deal. So I was going to buy the battery and then give away the atomic tool on our next giveaway. And I had it in my cart, and then I got stuck doing technical stuff here, getting ready for the live stream, and they sold out while it was in my cart before I even had a chance to buy it. So I'm like, dope. So yeah, missed out on that one. Okay, so we did that toolkit, and now we have the ratchet. Oh, this is nice. So normally in the store, this Milwaukee 3/8" ratchet goes for about $149, and I think they're $129 on sale now. Sometimes we've seen them as low as $99. But this one, and this has well, I think it's one battery. Yeah, one battery, a charger, and a bag. Okay. And this I got on a clearance table there at Home Depot a couple of months ago. So this was $129. This was about $70 off. I think the kit is normally $199. So this one, let's go pick the winner out for that one. The winner. Who's going to be the winner? Let's see. We're drawing the winner right now. It's going into the database. And the winner is Nick Richards from Fairborn, Ohio. Nick, this is yours, buddy. That's going to be yours, so we'll be contacting you as well. And I got to find out what the deal is with these Kobolts, because I have these two Cobalt Lights, and I'm going to see if I skipped over them, or what the deal was with that. Cobalt. Oh, here it is, the Cobalt Floodlight. Okay. And before I do this one, let me check on any questions. And D-Tran says, by the time I got off work, all the deals were sold out online. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do it on the phone, on a break, or yeah. I kind of really regretted that because I wanted that extra 5 amp hour battery, and I wanted to be able to give away that tool too. Because some of the pros will cut down the atomics. They go, "Oh, the atomics suck," blah blah blah. But the atomics are great tools. They're brushless, and when you put some of them up against the XRs, they're just about exactly the same. It's just what motor was different in there. What's different about it, that they just don't have as much power as the XRs. So a lot of people will snub their nose at it, but for your DIY enthusiasts and your homeowners, those are great tools, man, to get them like that and brushless and everything. I always suggest people, even if it's your first drill, try to buy one that's brushless if you can. Okay, and Ariel Key says, hello, am I too late to participate? Yeah, because the cutoff was 8 p.m. and it's like automatic. It's like those vaults that close by computer, A lot of Ohio people winning. Yeah, Ohio and Brooklyn and a couple of guys from New Hampshire won something. Sure. So this is the light. This is the Cobalt Light. Is this the 24 volt max? Yeah. This is tool only, so you have to have a Cobalt battery. Okay. So this is the 24 volt max family, and I believe this one, was it 1700? Yeah, 1700 lumens. And they say that this will run 8 hours on low mode and 4 hours on high mode. So if you're going to use it all day, I would say get 2 batteries ready. And so what was cool about this, guys, this is like an $89 light in the store. And I went in there and I saw it as a clearance with the yellow stickers, and it was marked down to $14. So this was like 85% off, some ridiculously high amount, I don't know. But yeah, so we got both of these here, and let's see if we're giving away both. I think we're doing 2. Either that or we're holding 1 for the next one. So let's see what we've got. 2 winners. So let's draw those 2 winners. And they're coming up now. The first winner of the Cobalt LED Floodlight is Jed Atkinson. He's from Eagle Mountain, Utah. Finally, somebody further west. And we got second. Hey, he won two prizes tonight, man. Bijan Albuyeh. That's from San Carlos, California. He won 2 tonight. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I've gotten questions from people that said, "Hey, can I win more than 1 tool?" I go, "Yeah, that's possible." I didn't think it would happen, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty nice coincidence. You must be really lucky, dude. If I was you, I'd be out buying Powerball tickets tonight. And as your manager, I get 10% of all of your winnings. So yeah, we'll be sending you an email about this. And Jed Atkinson and Bijan Albuyeh. Very, very lucky guys there to get that. Man, what a steal that was. $14. So let's see what other questions we have in here that came in the last couple of minutes. So George Duvall says, hey, Jeff. So remember, if you guys want to get my attention or you have a question specifically for me, make sure you say at Jeffostroff in it, so that way I can see it. It flags me with this big orange square around my name. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any other ones on here? Question I have for you though is, did you guys all make sure you entered this Lowe's contest here for the Ford? Remember that, the truckload sweepstakes, where they had $3,000 worth of tools, and they had that 2021 Silverado there. And I forget what the date is that they're picking the winner, but I think it's like in the next few days. I wasn't sure if the entry period ended tonight or not, but if you're feeling adventurous, go over to lowesforpros.com/Provember, and it will probably be right there in the middle of the screen. And then also make sure that you guys save all of your Black Friday flyers, because I keep referring back to these all the time. Somebody asked me about a tool price that we're looking at Home Depot or at Lowe's, and I'll go, let me see, and I'll pull out the old flyer from last year or this year and compare the two. So that was pretty cool when I walked through Lowe's the other morning, and I had both this one, I had the new one, and I had last year's model as well. And I'll keep a hold of my Costco one, so I'll know next year for reference. Let's see if we got, I seem to think there might be something else. Let me see. Let's pull up the list again of all of the tools. Man, there was quite a few winners we went through there tonight, didn't we? Oh yeah. I forgot about this. We have a can of Lysol, still very hard to find. So I was picking them up, a spare can here and there whenever I could find them, and we give them out to folks that are like disabled and can't get out of their place, and they're too afraid to go out to the store. So I'll bring these by for them and give them some. So we have this one here that we figured we would send, because I know around the country you still can't find these. So let's pick our winner for this one. And by the way, this is up for grabs because on a previous giveaway that we did, the winner was international, and I was like, well, I don't know how they got past the thing, so I had to go in and really beef up the exclusions to not allow, because you can't like send these overseas. So we had 1,300 entries for this one, and let's get our winner. There's one winner, and let's draw that winner. And the winner, this is probably the most valuable item here right now. Better than gold. The winner is Emmanuel Rose, and I hope I got that last name pronounced right. Emmanuel Rose, Atlanta, Georgia. So we had a couple of Georgia people tonight here on this as well. Let's see what we have. Any other questions? Did anybody register for something that we didn't draw? Just let me know here on the live stream. And what we have in store for the next one is 2 of the freaks. We're going to be giving away those. And I have to start all over again buying some more tools over the next week with all of the Super Chat money that came in tonight. And we'll figure out some goodies. You know me, I'm always finding it's either a buy one, get one, or something that's on clearance, or getting it just super, super cheap, or getting it as a glitch. I got my pack out. I didn't get quite the glitch price that Vince got over at VCG. I got like $129, but it was still better than the $179 that everybody else paid for that pack out tower there. So yeah. And EBC Yield says, what is the difference between a hammer drill and an impact driver? Well, there are 2 different things. The hammer drill is really geared to go into concrete. And I forget if it has more impacts per minute or if the impact driver does. But the hammer drill, and it's loud too. The hammer drill, you got to have like earmuffs on. I'm usually wearing earmuffs when I do that. But it's sometimes if I have to be quiet, I won't use the hammer mode and I'll just do it in regular drill mode. But if you're using a good enough drill like the DCD 996 that I have, or this newer one, the Flex Volt Advantage that we gave away tonight, either one of those 2 will be just fine for you. And really, the impact driver is more for I do it more for screw driving, and I use my drill more for drilling. And so the impact driver, I do a lot for cabinets when I'm doing cabinets, and you have to be really careful with those. So you set the torque on a low torque rating so that it doesn't try to overdrive it and go in and split the wood. So those are little nuances that you have to be aware of when you're dealing with those. And B Bloater says, I enjoy your content and use your links when possible. Well, good, thanks. And George Duvall checked in again, and he says, I'm always late to the party. You know, it's $1 a minute for every minute you're late. So, let's see. And Frank Hermosillo says, Craftsman stick vac comments. I don't know anything about that. And the one that, let me see. Was it Tool Boss or Vince that said that they liked the backpack one? I think it might have been Vince. Says he liked that. Are you talking about the one that was on sale at Lowe's the other day on the Black Friday live stream that we did? Because it could be that one, and I just don't know anything about it. I have no info on it. And the other big deal too, well, it's too late for you guys now, but it ended today at Costco. They had that Dyson V11 Plus Animal. That's the cordless battery operated there vac, and that was $180 off. So I bought mine back in January when it was like $140 off, so $130 off. So yeah, they took like an extra $50 off for what they normally do. And Captain Ken says, put my Target charges on my tab. Yeah. And yeah, so hey, and Mark Frank checked in too with a $10 super chat. And he says, how do I register for the giveaway? Oh, dude, make sure you're subscribed here because the giveaway's done. So the way it works is, and we'll probably check back in next Monday, and I'll announce all of the tools. I'll show you the tools we're giving away, and we'll put links in the video description of that video when we do it, when we go live. And you'll enter through all of those links. And then 1 week after that, we reconvene and we choose all of the winners. But when we reconvene on that 1 week date later, just like tonight we're reconvening, on that reconvene night, everything gets cut off at 8 p.m. And then once we start the live stream is when we pick the winners. So that's how you do it. So just if you're subscribed, make sure you've clicked the gray bell icon, and that tells YouTube to alert you every time we upload a video or when we go live, so that you'll know about it. Now, it's always been my complaint because like a lot of our subscribers tell us, man, I didn't get alerted. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know if everybody like forgot to set their alerts. When you subscribe to a channel, make sure you tell YouTube that you want to get the alerts from them. It doesn't make any sense to subscribe to a channel and not be alerted because how are you going to know? Well, there's some channels that I forget the name of it, and I have to go back and search and try to find what was their name of that channel and all that. But if you get in the alerts when they upload a video, then you'll know. It's just a lot easier that way. And Mr. Jason says, I passed up the Metabo deal to buy the Cobalt table saw with the silver body. I don't know. I probably would have stayed with the Metabo. That rack and pinion fence is pretty good, but the Dewalt one has a much smoother feel on their fence. And let's see, any other questions? Because I think we'll let you guys know when we get more of these tools. We'll do it as a live stream for you. And Raymond Avery says, Jeff, any word on the Makita 36-volt chainsaw sales? I haven't looked at them in the last few days. I showed you guys those two deals though from well, no, that was Metabo. I don't know. We're working. I'm hoping tomorrow night to work on the video for the Makita deals that are at Home Depot right now. So I'll dive deep into it during the day, and we'll see what kind of deals they've got there. But we did one 2 weeks ago where it was just all the Dewalt deals, and then we did another one with all the Ridgid deals. So tomorrow night we're going to work on the one for Makita, and then we'll do one for Makita for Milwaukee, and another one for Ryobi. And let's see what else. So Mr. Nerdy A says, if I win, give it to Mr. Bates. There you go. Okay, so everybody's all set. We if there's any more questions, ask them now because we're going to wrap up momentarily. And I just wanted to tell you guys, if you haven't been to our other channel that we told you about earlier, the Car Buying Tips channel, we founded that site back in 1999. It's called carbuyingtips.com, and it teaches you everything you need to know about buying cars and all of the dealer scams and the negotiating. And we have spreadsheets on there that help you determine how much to offer the dealer for a new car, and using these formulas that we've come up with. And we have other lease calculation spreadsheets as well. Those are very helpful, and we have bill of sale forms and all of that stuff there for you. But we also have the channel here on YouTube where we do other stuff. We do tool reviews on there as well, and we do other auto related stuff where we do tool reviews of, I guess you could call it a product review. We compare a lot of products like Meguiar's this against Sonax that, and which one's going to clean the wheel better, and that sort of thing. Yeah, so make sure you check out that channel too if you haven't subscribed to it. I'll put a link to it down in the video description here below once the video uploads. And let me see what other questions came in the last minute or so. Is there a drawing for your Mercedes? Yeah, so at the end of this, actually, a lot of people ask us on the other channel, when's the best time of year to buy a new car? And traditionally, it's always been based on our research and people reporting back to us the last 2 weeks of December. Because look what's going to happen now. In a month from now, it's going to be 2021. And as a car dealer, I wouldn't think you'd want to be stuck with 2020 cars on your lot. So right now, a 2020 car is fine. It's current. But as soon as you get into 2021, all of a sudden you're like, do I want a 2020? I don't know, man. So we're going in probably the last week of the year, and we're probably going to get my wife a used Lexus SUV. We'll see. If the new ones aren't too bad, maybe we'll get a new one. But yeah, the last two Mercedes I bought were used. My current one, I bought it in 2017. It was a 2014. And I paid 27 grand for it. And when I got home, I found the MSRP sticker, and that car had originally gone for 65 grand, like 3 years before. So it's amazing, the depreciation that occurs there. So yeah, we're going to chronicle that and do a few videos on that purchase to put up on that other channel as well. So make sure you guys check that other channel out there. And let's see what else came in. So Rodiara says, what videos do you have coming up this week? Well, we talked about that Makita one. I'm trying to do that one. Some of these other ones that are going to be just long and intensive, I'm not sure. I have one for that Works cutting tool where I compared it against the one from Harbor Freight. I have that one sort of in the bag, ready to go. I have a couple of engineering failure ones that I think I want to do. So that's sort of what we're looking at here and coming up in December. And D-Tran says, can you link all the other channels? Yeah, I'm going to put them in the video description as soon as, like, when we're done with the stream. It takes about like 20 minutes for it to process, and then I'll stick it into the comments there. But it's very easy to remember. Just type in carbuyingtips.com, and you don't need to put the dot. It's just carbuyingtips.com on there. And oh yeah, Mastering Mayhem's here too. Great giveaway. I appreciate your channel. Yeah, you got some good stuff too. I mean, Mastering Mayhem found that great DeWalt FlexVolt tool deal up at Tractor Supply, and I told you guys about that when I was on my live stream at Sam's about a week and a half ago. And he found a couple of those, and so Mayhem, I don't know, did you get like 2 or 3 of those kits total? And have you given any of those away yet? Because I know he was going to do a giveaway on those. And that was an incredible kit at an incredible price. And it's very aloof. It's very hard to find. The employees really don't even know it's there. You have to go into the store, and they have to use their in-store system to look up to see if it's there or who has it. And Battlefield 5 says, anything on electric leaf blowers for Cyber Monday? I didn't notice anything, but at Lowe's there is that Cobalt one that we showed you guys. That's in the $60 range, and I think it's a clearance model. So make sure you check that out. It might not show up online at that price. It might show up at full price. But if you go in the store and like you look at our live stream from the other day, from Black Friday morning at Lowe's, you'll see that blower there. We had that there, and it was like $69 there. And I think with that, folks, we should probably close out. So, man, thank you to all of you who entered. Thank you to all of you over the months who've given super chats to us that allowed us to go out and buy these tools here. It's just everybody helping everybody here. And just stay safe out there. And, man, it's getting pretty dangerous. It's like every day they keep saying we're getting more and more COVID people. So, yeah, we try to service a lot of people that are shut-ins that can't get out. And that's all I can tell you is, just everybody helping everybody. So it was a fun night with you guys. And also somebody asked me, did we count how many tools we had Saturday? No, I should go back and count that picture. If you guys got to see the video we uploaded the other day, our Black Friday tool haul. It took 4 of us like an hour to build this big pyramid out in the backyard and to keep it from falling over and everything. So, thanks again, everybody, and congratulations to all of our winners. And may God bless each and every one of you. And kind of be on the lookout about another week or so. Maybe we'll plan on a week from tonight, starting the next giveaway there. We'll get it all the tools get together, and we'll be ready to go from there. All right, folks? So, listen, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.